What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, we are doing the collection of epic battles, stage 4. But for this category mission, we are doing what's I'm gonna call it? We are doing Mastered Evolution, which as you can see, we're doing the intro for what's I'm gonna call it? Super Saiyan Blue Goku. But I think this is why probably what most of our time has been killing off is just mostly the intros, because I think the Super Saiyan gods have their intro too. If they do, then okay, no, never mind. Their intro will be coming up on the next rotation. I mean, no, I won't keep my mouth shut. I think I'll probably just like just do that, like the instance where I just mute and just keep myself muted when there's an active skill going on, which I think possibly might come through in here during the last stage of Cell. Dude, this wasn't like the freaking first category mission of the Android slash Shell Saga where I was struggling a lot. This wasn't too crazy, thankfully, dude. I don't know why I rotated out the Super Saiyan Blues. Like it would have been, I mean, probably because they have like that Super Saiyan 2, I think it's 2. That dude, the what's call it, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel is probably linking up a bit better with Gohan, but still, I probably could have put that Gohan in the middle, but I guess I just wanted to put him in the first slot so he cannot take as much damage for us as we probably would have if we put this Super Saiyan Blue Goku to fight against the Mecha Frieza and King Cold. But yeah, here's the intros for both of them. Dude, I love this intro for the Super Saiyan gods, dude. For sure. That will have to be one of my favorites still to this day in the freaking game, dude. I don't know, just that, and then freaking the Vegeta just silently, oh, dude. That's so dope. That's so freaking. And then this, crazy. But yeah, guys, the most important thing of any of my freaking videos is you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Me recording this video, I have a lot of recording today to do, which I don't usually like pump out a lot of videos on the same day, but what's I'm gonna call it? I usually try to record as much as I can and then have them scheduled because I do have like a tight busy schedule for this upcoming week, so definitely want to have videos just lined up for you guys. But yeah, I was gonna say, guys, yeah, I think I said it already, but you never know, just to be on the safe side. Guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully all you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic. So let's do what the usual we do here is just read off the freaking the units, and then from there on we'll just commentate on the gameplay. Did we kill this android? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, that android 18 barely had any freaking health. But yeah, first off is the Super Saiyan Blue Goku that exchanges to Vegeta, which I'm pretty sure I do exchange to Vegeta after a while when during the last part of the last fight, which is the Cell, of course. But yeah, Realm of Gods or Master Evolution category key +3 HP attack and defense 170%, which is the main reason why I'm running this guy. But then plus an additional HP attack and defense +30% for characters who also belong to the Pure Saiyans. So the only person that's not benefiting from this is Gohan, which I mean doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, other than that, continuing on, Gohan is still pretty good by himself too, because as long as we're above the, I think was it 59% HP, we should be guarding, which we'll read off as details soon. I think it's I think it's actually in the third character they'll be reading off, but yeah. So this guy's super attack stacks attack and causes immense damage to enemy. It would have been perfect if he stacked attack and defense, but probably because the Vegeta is probably doing a little too crazy. But I still have I've read, dude, oh my god, dude, we took quite the amount of damage there. But yeah, maybe the Vegeta is probably a little crazy, which we'll read off soon after reading off this dude's passive skill, which is passive skill is activated to enter animation upon entry once only, and then key +3 and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns from start of turn. Attack and defense +150%, plus an additional attack and defense +50% performing a super attack, and then plus an additional attack and defense +25% with each attack performed up to 100%, which it's all right, to be honest. Can't complain. Once the the entrance animation effect wears off, where the key +3 and then has the high chance of launching an additional super attack, which I mean, not of it being an additional super attack, but he has a high chance of launching an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, which mainly what we're trying to go for. But if we don't achieve that, then yeah, it's kind of bad. But anyways, his active skill exchange, which exchanged to the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which exchange with another character, can be activated starting from the 4th turn for the start of battle. Nice and simple. So yeah, of course, once you whatchamacallit, start stacking the super attack. You know, it carries on to the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which is super. So reading off Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, costs immense damage to enemy, and then passive skill randomly changes key sphere of a certain type excluded to rainbow key spheres for 3 turns from the start of turn, which because this guy's main utility is to collect rainbow key spheres. So attack and defense was 150% plus an additional attack and defense was 50% when performing a super attack, chance of performing a critical hit plus 25% plus an additional key plus 1 per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then plus an additional attack and defense was 100% with a rainbow key sphere obtained, and then plus an additional defense plus 50% for with 3 or more key spheres obtained. So yeah, I think this guy is pretty good. Just you know, yeah, I think you probably will get most of your damage once you start stacking up a little bit with that Goku, but that Super Saiyan Blue Goku would probably be a little more. How can I say this? He'll be a little more fragile after his, like, you know, his entrance animations wears off, and then yeah, that's about it about that, to be honest with you. Because like I said, if he stacked defense, it would have been pretty good too. But whatever. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it, right? All right. So reading off, next is the LR Super Saiyan God. They was the 7th year anniversary units. So these guys, their super attack stacks attack and defense, colossal damage to enemy, and then their 18 key super attack raise attack and defense. Same thing, stack attack and defense, and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. And then passive skill activates enters animation once upon entry, once only. Guards all attacks for 1 turn from start of turn, and then plus an additional key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained. An additional attack and defense plus 77% for 7 turns from start of turn, and then attack and defense plus 120% plus an additional key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained, and then chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% per rainbow key sphere obtained, and then launches an additional super attack when key is 20 or more. Attacks effective against all types when key is 24. So yeah, pretty darn similar to these guys, the the Super Saiyan 4 duos. If I could find it right here, yeah. If I go to fusion, and then I could find the, you know, these guys right here. I wonder where the rainbow. Oh, okay, yeah. They also get a high. Their chance of their chances of their attack being a critical hit also raises per rainbow keys right now. Gotcha. Okay, but yeah, that's that. And then I like I said, I think we went to Super Saiyan Blues, or transformed to Super Saiyan Blue after, you know, the not this imperfect cell in the second form cell. Not after. I'm pretty sure during the last part of this stage, which is the, you know, perfect cell or cell perfect form, and then cell juniors, and then perfect cell. But yeah, Super Saiyan Blues, their super 12 key super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And then Ultra Super Attack massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Disables enemy's action once within the turn. And then passive skill attack and defense with 177% and plus an additional key plus 2 per type keys are obtained. And then chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack plus 7% per rainbow keys are obtained. And then attacks effective against all types when key is 16 or more. And then launch an additional super attack when key is 20 or more. Medium chance of performing a critical hit. And then medium chance of evading enemy's attack. They're of them launching additional super attack when key is 20 is pretty darn good, to be honest. That's the only thing I like about these guys more than the Super Saiyan 4 duo. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. I mean, evasion could probably help us out here because we could still evade the enemy super attack if we you know, if it procs. But other than that, I prefer damage reduction, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And then their active skill causes ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. You know, so they just do fusion, then Gogeta does like the whatchamacallit. Well, I already forgot. No, I already forgot the freaking move. Anyways, and then activation conditions can be activated when HP is 50% or less, or when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less, and once only, of course. Okay, so that's that. Next, we got the Super Saiyan Gohan, which I don't think we transferred to Super Saiyan 2 in this freaking whatchamacallit in this fight. But yeah, anyways, super attack stacks defense, causes colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack. And then 18 key super attack, ultra super attack raises defense and causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers attack. A passive skill attack and defense plus 150%, key plus 2 plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% at start of each turn. Key up to plus 8 and attack and defense up to 80%. Guards all attacks in high chance of launching additional super attack if HP is 58%. Okay, I thought it was 59%. Yeah, 58% or more start at the start of turn, and then high chance of performing a critical hit when there's an androids category enemy, which of course these cells are part of the androids category. And then his active skill is of course going to Super Saiyan 2, which I don't think I'm gonna be reading it off because I don't think we transform to freaking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But yeah, that's that. That's that Easy A Gohan. Next we have Super Saiyan Goku, the transforming one that, you know, goes through each transformation, which dude, the fact that there's Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, and I mean, it probably won't be too much if I go about it slowly, but yeah, it's quite a lot. One thing I love about this guy too is the fact that he gets 3 ki when he faces what's it called, an extreme class enemy, so I don't have to freaking fulfill all his you know, get a lot of keys for this guy to super attack. But yeah, let's read this guy off. Yeah, so super attack stacks attack and defense, costs immense damage to enemy, and lowers defense. And then passive skill, attack and defense is 110%, ki +3 plus an additional attack and defense, attack 10% and defense plus 40% when attacking extreme class enemies, and then reduce damage received by 21%. So now that we're that off, we go to Super Saiyan 2, which the super attack is the same effect. Passive skill now is attack and defense with 120%, ki +3 plus an additional attack plus 20%, defense plus 30% when attacking extreme class enemies, reduces damage received by 22%. Continuing on, now after that we go to Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3, super attack is the same effect as the previous ones. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 130%. Ki +3 plus an additional attack plus 30% and defense plus 20%, and then when attacking extreme class enemies, reduces damage received by 23%, transforms when conditions are met. And then next turn you go to Super Saiyan God Goku. So dude, still the same. The super attack is still the same effect. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 140%, ki +3 plus an additional attack plus 40% and defense plus 10% when attacking extreme class enemies, reduces damage received by 24%, transforms when conditions are met. And then transforms once again, the last one, which I don't think we didn't even get to in this fight at all, because yeah, we're trying to clap this guy as quickly as possible, because this guy's super attacks freaking hit like a freaking truck for most of the units in my team, honestly. Even these Super Saiyan gods, I mean, they did take a good chunk of damage, but that's because, you know, we had well, not a good chunk of damage. We didn't take as much damage as we should have, because I like glimpsed at the screen for a second. I see I was activating items, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I was activating a freaking reset, and that's probably due because of these guys right here, the Super Saiyan Blue Gokus, because they probably would have taken a good chunk of damage if we didn't have that activated, right? But yeah, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the transforming one specifically, not this one. Now his super attack changes. Raise attack and defense in one turn and causes immense damage with a great chance of stunning an enemy, which doesn't really matter because this guy can't be stunned. But passive skill, attack and defense 150%, ki +3 plus an additional attack plus 50% when attacking extreme class enemies, and then reduces damage received by 25%, and then ki +12 and performs a critical hit once only. So yeah, that's about that. Like I said, I don't even think we probably went up to like Super Saiyan God, or probably maybe Super Saiyan 3, but other than that, I don't think we will reach beyond that. But yeah, next we have the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel from EZA, the Otherworld Warriors. So yeah, let's read off his freaking super attack. So raise attack and defense for one turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. Passive skill, attack and defense was 120% when performing a super attack, and then ki +5 plus an additional attack and defense was 120% as the third attack in the turn, which is pretty helpful, to be honest. We definitely want to rotate this guy out. And then Otherworld Warriors category allies ki +2, and then chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemies attack, including super attack plus 12%. And Otherworld Warriors category allies attack and defense was plus 12% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Which, I mean, the units that I have here aren't. I don't even think any of these guys are in the the Otherworld Warriors category. Let me try to glimpse through this real quickly. I see Cell doing a super attack on us, which I'm like, thankfully he did launch it on that guy, because, you know, those guys, the duos, were able to tank that pretty nicely. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, none of the units that I brought onto this team are part of the Otherworld Warriors category, which obviously makes sense. They're all not dead. They're all pretty alive. Yeah, they're all alive. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, that's that. We have one more unit to go off, which is last but not least is the Super Saiyan Vegeta, which I haven't seen him interact in this fight for a minute. Is this the last? Yeah, this is the last part of the fight. But yeah, all right, let's go on. So this Super Saiyan Vegeta raised attack and defense for one turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. And then the passive skill, attack and defense 100%, plus an additional attack and defense was 100% when attacking, and then plus an additional. Oh, dude. Oh my god, I see this super attack. Dude, the fact that this freaking Super Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku technically, dodged the first attack, and then, I mean, it's not too bad, honestly, because thankfully this Gohan wasn't stunned, right? So that's mostly who I want to protect. But yeah, don't mind me. So yeah, Plus an additional key plus 3 and launches an additional attack with 3 or more key spheres obtained, and then launches an additional attack for 4 turns from start of turn. And then plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% starting from the turn in which the character performs the 5th attack in battle. Attacks effective against all types. Starting from the turn in which the character performs the 10th attack in battle, which that's a lot of attacks you gotta freaking do to the to get that last part of the freaking passive. Dude, it was so annoying when this freaking guy locked my rotation here, which yeah, I was a bit worried because if this perfect cell if he launched a super attack against that Super Saiyan Vegeta up front, yeah, that I'm pretty sure we would have been dead, dude. Actually, let me keep watching. I think I'm gonna keep my mouth shut too because of this, right? Yeah. That definitely did a good chunk of damage, but now I think I also do the active skill. Yep. My oh my, I love seeing that freaking active skill, dude. But yeah, that Gogeta, the active skill for the Super Saiyan Blues, yeah, it did a good chunk of damage. So thankfully we were did that, and then plus there's all their attacks are now critical hits. So yeah, I don't have nothing here to worry about. The only thing, like I said, was this getting a super attack, which I mean, if I didn't activate the Princess Snake, obviously it was gonna be a GG, which I'm pretty sure we still take a good chunk of damage, like probably 300,000. Oh, only 100,000. Interesting. Okay. I thought we were gonna take more damage here, but yeah. Also, definitely would have definitely liked that we activate the these guys' active skill because now their attacks are all crits, and then we're also getting the additional super attack for having plus 20 key. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, I thought I was gonna have a little bit of trouble here because of, the the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku from the Otherworld Warriors. Dude, 7.7 is not too bad for a 55% unit, but like I said, I feel like it would have been a bit better though this guy's able to freaking get some defense. You know what I freaking mean? But yeah, wow, even that Super Saiyan Vegeta clapped him. That's pretty freaking crazy. But yeah, anyways, that's for this one. This video is probably gonna come out way later than I recorded this, which I'm very sorry. The second part of the the category mission of what I think was Entrusted Will, that still hasn't even come out yet while I'm recording this. But at least I got all of these already commentated and ready to go. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.